All right, so let's finish talking about Pakistan and Bangladesh and a few other countries. So two-thirds of Pakistan is irrigated cropland. More than half the people are farmers. Their most important and largest crops are cotton and rice. They also have a large textile industry, and they also have mineral resources there, including iron ore, coal, oil, and natural gas. The capital of Pakistan is Islamabad. The largest city is Lahore, and their main means of transportation is either by road or rail. These are the national plants and animals of Pakistan. I thought you'd be interested to see. This is the markhor. This is a partridge that is part of the national bird. The jasmine is the national plant, and the tree is the chukar. So Bangladesh. Bangladesh is 1,000 miles east of Pakistan. It's ethnically uniform. Mostly the people here are Bengalis, mostly Muslims. There is a minority of Hindus. Bangladesh has issues with flooding and cyclones. So during the summer monsoon, for example, two-thirds of the land is covered with water. And during the first 25 years, as they were establishing themselves as a new nation, they actually lost 3 million people to flooding, disease caused by flooding and war. Dhaka is the capital and largest city. The majority of the people live in rural areas. They have subsistence farming as their means of existence, but they also do have some textile manufacturing. The country is agrarian, and remember, agrarian economies are very poor. So this makes Bangladesh one of the poorest countries in the world. Other subcontinent nations are going to include Nepal, which is best known as Mount Everest. Bhutan, the land and climate of Bhutan is varied. It does have cold and warm seasons, and they feel the effect of the summer monsoon in the form of rain or snow. Then we have a picture here of Nepal, nice quiet Nepal, and a picture here of Bhutan. So the people of Nepal are the Nepalese, and they're of Indian descent. They're Hindus. And the people of Bhutan are Tibetan descent, and they are usually Lama-Sikh Buddhists. In both countries, about 9/10 dwell in rural villages and are subsistence farmers, so you can imagine that it's not a very wealthy country. The capitals are their largest cities, so Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal, Thimphu is the capital of Bhutan. These countries are very poor, like I said, and they have very little contact with the outside world. They live simple agrarian lives, and they are tucked away from the rest of the world. They generally resist people coming in from the outside. So let's talk about Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is located just off the southeast coast of the Indian Peninsula. It is an island nation. It's hot and humid year-round. The farmers there depend on the monsoon, and they suffer terribly if drought occurs. The people who are ethnic there are the Sinhalese, and they follow Buddhism. The minority are the Tamils, who are either Hindus or Muslims, and both people have strict caste systems that they follow. And you can see in this map a picture of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka was once part of the British Empire. The British developed several plantation industries there, including tea, rubber, and coconut. Today, Sri Lanka is the leading exporter of tea in the world, but it is also a country that still does rely upon subsistence farming. They do have some fishing there, but it's a poor country. Colombo is the capital and largest city, and here is a picture of the tea plantation in Sri Lanka. So I'd like for you to look at page 67 of your book and read about Buddhism. And after that, you are finished. Thank you for listening to this extra long lecture.